Start. It is submitted by learned counsel for the appellant that the deceased was income tax payee and he was in the business of transport. His monthly income was rupees 40,000, but the tribunal has assessed his monthly income at rupees 12,000, which is on a lower side. It is also submitted that learned tribunal has not awarded any sum towards future loss of income. The tribunal has recorded the findings wherein the appellant number 1 has stated that the business of transport is being looked after by the brothers of the deceased and she is getting the income of her share. On the basis of this evidence, tribunal has held that there is no loss of income from business, but business could grow in future if the deceased was alive. It is next submitted by learned counsel for the appellants that in the heads of non-pecuniary damages, tribunal has awarded rupees 5,000 for loss of consortium, rupees 2,500 for loss of estate and rupees 5,000 for funeral expenses, which are also on lower side, whereas rate of interest is allowed only 7%, which should also be enhanced. No other point regarding the quantum of compensation is pressed. On the point of negligence, learned counsel for the appellant submitted that deceased was not negligent while driving the car at the time of accident and the driver of the Bolero car was solely negligent. Therefore, the tribunal has wrongly assessed 20% contributory negligence of the deceased and the finding pertaining to contributory negligence may be set aside and entire compensation should be paid to the appellants. Learned counsel for the insurance company has submitted that as per the evidence of wife of the deceased, she is getting her share of income which is generated from the transport business. Therefore, learned tribunal has rightly held that there was no loss of future income due to death of the deceased. With regard to the contributory negligence, he has submitted the evidence on record clearly transpires that the deceased was himself negligent in driving the car and the tribunal has rightly fixed 20% contributory negligence of the deceased. Having heard the learned counsel for the parties, let us consider the negligence from the perspective of the law laid down. The term negligence means failure to exercise care towards others which a reasonable and prudent person would in a circumstance or taking action which such a reasonable person would not. Negligence can be both intentional or accidental, which is normally accidental. More particularly, it cannot reckless driving, and the injured must always prove that the either side is negligent. If the injury rather death is caused by something owned or controlled by the negligent party, then he is directly liable. Otherwise, principle of meaning thereby the things speak for itself would apply. The principle of contributory negligence has been discussed time and again. A person who either contributes or author of the accident would be liable for his contribution to the accident having taken place.